Hi, Tina. How are you today? I'm good. Just got back from we have a thing. It's like a center. It's called Shopko Hall. They had their yearly rummage sale, indoor rummage sale. I didn't find too much. I found me a bag of keys for $5. There's a whole thing of odd keys. 75 different keys in here. And I bought some homemade fudge. Sky got some cool signs, so. But all I saw was Steampunk. Yeah, yummy. I love fudge. There was 3 pieces about that big for $12, or 7 pieces about that big for $12. I didn't think that was a bad idea. Hi, Donna. Sorry I had to cut it short earlier. Hey, opportunity to go to a garage or an indoor garage sale? Yep, I went. The only thing I found was 75 keys and some fudge. All different keys in a pack. 75 different keys. The lady goes, she didn't think, she goes, I didn't think nobody'd buy them. That's what she said to me. She goes, she came across them in some of her husband's stuff who passed away. So she thought she just throw them in her sale. She goes, what are you going to use them for? I said, oh, I do steampunk. And she's like, what's steampunk? She was an elderly lady. Sorry, I'm opening my soda. So I brought up a picture on my phone. She goes, now that's cool. Hi, Cheryl. Yeah, she messaged me. That's funny. God, that took a long time compared to yours. Everybody got their packages that were coming in. Ugh. I know I have a few that have to get mailed out on Monday. Scott's gonna run me on Monday. He was gonna run me today, but when Drew showed up about the indoor rummage sale, I was like, okay, sorry, ladies, your packages are going out Monday. They didn't. There was one lady that had crafty stuff for sale, but her prices, she was high. See, I'm a crafter, so I know, but she had single sheets of 12 by 12 paper, $1. I was like, are you crazy, woman? Then she had the eight by, the packs from Michaels with solid colors you can buy. And so they run a special 3 for $10. She had $4 on one of them. I was like, what? And she knew I was a crafter because I looked at her stuff and I put it all back. I didn't buy any of it. She was hoping for somebody probably that's not a crafter that didn't know the prices. Yeah, I'm thinking I might not add silver to it. I didn't like it just the gold on it. I may not add silver to it at all. And I'm using one of these brushes. I don't know what kind of brush this is. It's in my stash. I don't even know where I got it, but the bristles are really hard. And it works perfect for doing this. I kind of dab the end and then I come over on my, see, and I kind of take off and then I just dry brush it on. I was looking for the little golden books because I realized people like them. $2 they were going for. I was like, yeah, I don't know. So I went, you know, vintage, 1982. I said, that's vintage. How old? I'd like to know when you start calling things vintage because that's only 21 years old or 27 years old. I mean, I thought vintage to me is like 50 plus. When do you classify something vintage? Yeah, 11 minutes ago. I just got back from going to an indoor garage sale. And I said I'd be back on when I got back. So I started this project this morning otherwise. Except a friend of Scott's stopped by and told us about the indoor rummage sale. And I'm like, what? Indoor rummage sale? Yeah, gotta go. I found some homemade fudge. And I'll show you. I'm gonna get a container for him anyway, so I'll get it so I show you. Ooh. I did find 2 birthday presents. One birthday present I can't show, but I'll show you what Scott found. I'll see if he put them away. I like fudge. Love homemade fudge. I'll put this up here for now. I'll tell you the kind of fudge I got. Sherwood for Fabulous Fudge. Racine, Wisconsin. Let's see. We got sea salt caramel fudge, melted milkshake fudge, maple walnut fudge, sea turtle pecan fudge, pecan cluster fudge, pistachio mint fudge, and salted peanut butter chocolate fudge. There were 7 for $12. And they're a good sized chunk. So they treated me and Scott treated ourselves to that. That'll last us a while because we only take a little piece of it at a time. And then I got all these keys. There were 75 keys for $5. I know they ain't the shape like the old keys, but I thought, hey, they can still use them. So 75 different keys for 75 keys for $5. And then these have been hanging on a pole outside my house for 2 years. Somebody lost them probably during a pecker game, so I picked them up this winter. So Scott didn't get them with the snowplow or snow blower. Put them in there too. And okay, this is I want to make sure I gotta. Here you go. I'm gonna cover my paint because I don't want nothing to get on these. Scott, I'll have my butt. We picked this up for Coda Bear for his birthday. I'll show it this way. Because he likes Spider-Man. And Scott got this for his man cave. And he bought me this one. Because I like looms. It says Crazy Loon Saloon. Fine food and drink. Laughing required. Welcome to the Looney Bin. That it fits us. It's pretty. I love it. It's the only loon one they had. Isn't that pretty? So I like loons. I don't know what other one he got. Don't tread on me. Proud to be an American. Like that. And Gangs of War. Always on guard. Keeping America safe since 1776. Bulldog of some sort. So yeah, that's what he got. Plus he got me the loon. And I got a birthday present I can't see because she watches my channel. So I can't show the other thing I picked up. Just, she watches my channel. I was looking for like pocket watches or broken pocket watches, but what they had, it was too past my price level.
You can wash out that sort of stuff then.
Okay.
That thing's nasty.
Okay. Yeah. So that's first Scott had everything and Drew had more than what I had. I was like, wow, men are buying. Then I came across the keys. Drew goes, what do you need the keys for? So then I showed him when we came back here. He's like, hubby damn. He says, I got a whole, he said he has a whole ring hanging in his garage, just chock full of old keys that he doesn't know what he's hung on to. So he says, well, I'll have to give them to you. And I'm like, cool. Because even if it's not the old key, it's still kind of cool just, hanging out something like here would be a cool spot for another key. I wanted to add it. Just an example. Not that I would today, but you know what I mean? Even tucked under somewhere. They look cool. Ooh. I'll fix that. Oh man. Settle on there for a bit. First thing's coming out of my brush. There we go. Yep, Dollar Tree cutting board. The only thing is it doesn't like to keep the paint. It comes right off real quick. So after I get this done, I'm going to spray it with a matte spray. I think next time I'm going to have to try to sandpaper it a little bit to keep the paint. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to add any silver. I was going to add a little bit of silver, but I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I'm just doing around the edging right here on the top. Right here. So I have it in my hand and see it. And get in the side of the key as well. But I think I'm going to call it done. There's one little spot that I'm going to, oh, I guess I got it good. All right. Oh, see? Forgot to do inside the key. There we go. What do you think, guys? I think it looks good. I think I'm just going to leave it with the gold. I'm not going to come in with silver. And then I'm going to get a little bracket to hang it. I'm going to hang on my wall. This is for me. I'm making this for myself. I think it will take away from this by adding. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave the gold. I'm not going to add the silver. Usually I would add a little bit of silver. I was going to add a little bit of blue here and there. The metallic wax I have. Just to give it a little here and there. I don't know if you can even see the blue. Oh, yeah. All I am is dabbing. Real quick. It's off my finger. Oh, I like the blue. Oh, that's cool, Donna. This is that Spectrum Norm metallic wax. And it don't take much, as you can see. I'm just a little bit on my finger and coming in. Walmart. They came in a package. I'll show you the package here in a second, Donna. Forgot where I was going with this. Oh, right here. Trying to get the flower edges just a little bit. Okay. They came in a package like this. In the button department, it says Steampunk. I think it was like $4.97. I pick one up every time I go to Walmart. And it comes with, well, I got basically what you see in this pack that I got from my Z-Stash from Starting Over Tina. This is what was in the package from Walmart too. That is so cool. Look. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh, look at the blue. I found them by like every Walmart's not the same, but there was a whole thing of buttons, and then there was a cardboard thing on the bottom of the shelf, and that's where mine were. But I do know they have them at Michael's too, but they're in smaller packages, like half this package, like this down. Because I got them there before I found out about them at Walmart. I think we're good. I think we're good. I don't think I need to just kind of using a little bit off my finger here and there. Some spots. There we go. It's really popping on camera, but if I wanted to, I can come back a little bit with some gold and some stuff. I think it's just too much blue, but I think I like it. But like let's see, where's the blue spot? Really blue. Like the butterfly added a little bit of too much blue, and just tap it a little bit and dull it. But I like how it looks. And a little bit too much blue right there. But there we go. I'm gonna call it piece done. What do you think, guys? Too much blue? I like it. A blue finger. I'm just tapping a little bit with some gold. Using the rest of my gold paint up. Why waste it? Like I tell everybody, it's all about layering and layering and layering. Even with my mixed media. When I do my mixed media, it's all about layering. All about the layering. There we go. Yep. I said just go back in and tap just what's off in my brush. In some spots, see, I'm just randomly. I can, but I'm going to call this piece done. A lot going on in this one. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm going to be getting off here too. I'm going to go start my lunch. Go get my blue finger washed up. Oh. I tell you, those extra strength Tylenol. Told Scott, I said, I eat with them, but maybe I'm not eating enough with them because they upset my stomach. Such an upset stomach. Came home and took some Tums, and then I said, so I'll do maybe orange and a banana. Didn't cut it this morning for taking my pills. I only have to take them when I need to. Thank God I don't have to take them daily. Because, I'd be changing medication real quick. But that is my steampunk piece. The thing I'm going to work on later today is I'm going to try to make a card. Similar to this. Right here. But I'm going to use my Delusion sprays. But I'm going to read how they kind of did this. I read a little bit last night. This is made with distress oxides. But I'm going to try and make it with my Delusion sprays. So that's what I'm going to be working on later today. And I want to look up a video, see what the light bulbs were used, how he used the light bulbs, Tim Holstead, because I got these in a D-stash from Tina. And I want to see how he used them. And then my next project, I was going to make it for my son, but I decided to do it myself. Because I got some stuff ordered. I'm going to. I had this Scrabble board, and I glued it shut. I just put some masking tape down it also. I'm going to be gessoing this and drying it. And I'm going to make me a mixed media piece with my Delusion inks and sprays. And I ordered her coloring sheets yesterday with my birthday gift card. And color the Delusion. After I get it to look at them, I'm going to do me a mixed media wall piece. I'm so sorry. I heard that. I hurt. I just move a certain way and it just hits you. It smarts you, as my mom would call it. Yeah. After I get it, get the coloring pages, and I'm going to do steps. I'll get that gessoed up, do the color, I'm going to come on and do the steps till I finish it. Coloring book when I came across it yesterday. Window shopping, as I call it, but I call it window internet shopping. And I had a little bit of birthday money and I put it in my account yesterday. So I bought the coloring book when I came across it. I'm like, she has coloring sheets? Yeah. I didn't know that Delusion had coloring sheets, coloring books, whatever you want to call it. And I was like, oh my God, I gotta have this. It's mine, and I won't be using the originals. I'll scan them puppies. Then I know one thing. I told Scott when I was walking around this indoor garage sale. There wasn't a lot of. There were homemade craft stuff. It was like kind of slash craft fair too, but not a lot of card making, or like this stuff, or like that side of the craft world. I told Scott, I said, I might make us. I think I'm gonna have to call. The lady told me, depending on what size table you got, it could range from $25 a table to $75. And they provide the tables for you. You could have just one table or 3 tables or 4. It depended. So I said to Scott, I might, due to the fact that I walked around, there wasn't a lot of homemade card makers or card stuff like this, or like anything. The only thing crafty wise, homemade craft goods were material where people made those like uh pot holders, the material bowl holders, the towels with the where they added this top on the towels. That's what I saw. No paper crafting or DIY crafting like this. Woodworking, yes. But I was like, I said to Scott, maybe I'll take a chance, make a bunch, pay the $25 for one table and see how it goes. Yeah, exactly. Because now yeah, I figured that's what I told Scott. And Scott's like, okay, so I'm going to call and see and get on the lady said they send you an email out. So I'm gonna call on Monday to their office, get that set up so I know and Scott said he'd come in because I'm not good with money, but Drew's like, I gotta register, Tina. And I go, what? He goes, I gotta register. One of those punch in the numbers thing. He goes, I got that. I got one of those. You can borrow it. I'm like, why do you have it? He goes, my mom used to do all that. So sitting at my house. So I'm like, oh, cool. And he goes, so I'm thinking about doing it. I didn't see a lot of them. I didn't see one with homemade cards at all.
You cook potatoes. Steaks are already on.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm done chopping ice as far as I'm going.
Okay. Yep. So I figured maybe next year. I know they have. She told me they have this twice a year, but the one she says they have it before Christmas, but it's more a craft fair. So there'd be a lot of crafters on that one. I figured, hey, we'll see. But I'm gonna let you guys go. As you heard, my husband, the steaks are on, and I gotta go. We went out to dinner last night for fish, and oh my god, the fish was delicious. It came with the plate. I had haddock, perch, and there was another fish I had. I don't remember exactly, but the fish was. I mean, my haddock piece was like this big, and I had two pieces of perch plus two other things of fish. But my baked potato was huge. I bet you that baked potato's this big. So we brought the baked potatoes home. Scott and I both did. So that's what we're gonna be reheating them up for lunch today with our steaks. Because Scott bought steaks for my birthday, and in here Diamond took me to the Olive Garden. So we gotta get them cooked up. Yeah. But I could be over that baked potato. I was like, oh my god, huge. I had a little bit of it, but I didn't finish it all. I was more interested in gobbling up the fish. And I think I have one little piece of fish left over. But look for my mixed media piece. Like I said, I'm gonna come on and start video. That one's gonna be like part one, part two, part three, because. So what are you working on, Tina? Tag, cool. The kind of tag. What's your theme? Ah, cool. Yeah, I still have to start working on my Easter pocket letter. Crafty Mama has a challenge. Why am I not getting notifications? I'll have to go. have to go check that out. When is it due? Do I still have time, I should say? Crafting Mama's challenge. Oh, she just posted it? Oh, that's probably why I missed it. I've been busy these last 2 days, and I was in bed by 9:30 last night. I couldn't sit in my chair no more with my back. It was bothering me. You're talking Crafty Mama Michelle, right? The other one. Okay. Crafty Mama. All right. So, the other one. I know Michelle changed her name, but I don't remember what she changed it to. Crafty Michelle. I don't remember. Just like they have me, Tina's Crafty Life, and Tina loves to craft now. I have to watch. I also took out the green. I could have did the green. Forgot I had the green wax out too, but I'm glad I went with the blue. I like it. Oh, excuse me. So what do you have to do? A tag? I was gonna clean this up while I'm talking. She has a list of things you can choose from. Oh, okay. Awesome. Like I said, I'll have to go check it out. Sorry, I hit the camera. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm taking it easy today. Seems like I've told Scott my back is killing me. I don't want to lift much, so I'm just gonna relax. Later on, Drew said when he gets back from Fond du Lac, he's gonna call if he gets back early enough and let me go sit in his hot tub for a while today. I'm like, oh, that'd be awesome. He's like, what did you do? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't have to do anything to agitate my sciatica, and that's what I did. Again, happens at least every other month, I swear. But I think I'm gonna have to change the extra Tylenol. Gives me upsets my stomach. So it's oh man, I don't remember. Yep, I've been doing ice packs, heating packs, sit in a tub, just enjoying hot water. Neopro. Yeah, and it's like I always say, I don't know what I do to agitate it or act or just I don't even have to do anything, as my doctor said. It could just act up, spaz up, whatever. I could add a Charlie and caused it for all I know. But I always tell my doctor, if I known what I did to agitate it, I wouldn't do it again. That's for sure. Yep. Because I told Scott, I said I could have lifted Riley wrong last week because that's been bothering me for over a week now. Last Thursday, so it's a week. Because I said to them, I said, "Man, my leg hurts today." Mine's always in my legs. I can feel it in my legs, and then it goes to my back. So it's my nerve that's in my leg. That's in my hips. 'Cause that's where I start feeling it. Then it moves up to my back. I don't feel it in my back first. I feel it when I'm walking. But I could have just lifted Riley wrong last week. I don't know. I ain't a young pup anymore. I am 47 years old, and with a severe injury to her lower back. Like I said, Scott told me, he says that I'm gonna go see his new chiropractor on Monday. He's gonna call and see if he can get me in because I probably need I haven't had an adjustment. Oh God, I bet you a year and a half. Yeah, so he is a good adjustment probably. That probably help. But I'm gonna call this one done. I like it. It's gonna look cool on my wall. This one I'm keeping. Usually I make stuff and I end up giving it away, but this one I'm keeping. I'm gonna go check out Crafty Mama's video. And the rest of the day chilling. Chilling. You have a good day too, Tina. Thanks for stopping by. As always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be crafty, and thank you for spending your time with me. Because if it wasn't for yous, I wouldn't be me having a YouTube channel. I'd be really boring with nobody to talk to. I do think this one stands out a little too much. I have some gold there. See, I'm spotting things. It's bad. I'll put it on the wall later, and then I'll look at it and I'll spot something and I'll bring it back down and I'll be adding a little gold paint here, gold paint there. Well, you get a different perspective when you put it where you want it. I did that at Saber's house on his one I made for him. He hung it up and I was there and I brought it home and added paint to it in a spot and gave it back to him yesterday. Because we stopped there after we went to Michael's and I was looking at it on the wall and I'm like, oh my God. Oh, I gotta take that home, I said. And he's like, no. And I'm like, I gotta fix this. And then when I pointed it out, he's like, oh my God, Mom, I never even noticed that. So my idea for you is if you make any wall piece, hang it on a wall first before you go to sell it or give it away or whatever. Because you see you'll look at it in a different way than because when you're crafting, you're looking like this. You're not looking like this at it. You know what I mean? Up, right? So once you put it on a wall, you can stand back and look at it. And that's what I did at Xavier's. I stood back and I was looking at it and realized I missed a whole little section, like this little section. I'm just using this for example. There where I didn't add gold, where I didn't dry brush over it. How I missed it, I have no idea. Silver said he didn't even notice it either. So I brought it home and got out the gold and went, and then I hung it on my wall and stepped back again and found another little spot where it just needed a little bit. Yeah. So to do a wall piece, hang it up, don't put your stuff away first. Like I did. I already put my stuff away. That's alright. But yeah. He goes, he'll probably want this one too, as soon as to see it. He wanted the mirror Kathy sent me. So I'm gonna hopefully find a mirror to do for him. And he loved Angela's butterfly, but he wants me to do it in a what did he say, spider? No, bat. He wants me to do it in a bat. So I have to find a bat and cut it on out. Hi Sandra, I was just getting off, girl. was calling it a day for a while. But yeah, Xavier wants me to do a steampunk bat. Like how Andrea did it, but a bat. So I did this today. Yeah. But I'm calling it a day because my husband's making steaks for lunch. That were my birthday steaks. And he just came and looked at me. So he said that must be the, yeah, the heck word. The look of saying they're close to be done. And I gotta go heat up our baked potatoes. So, as always, guys, be happy, be kind, be safe, be crafty, and bye for now. Bye, ladies. Thanks for stopping by, Sandra.